parents for a dog. They said no, repeatedly, but after months of relentless nagging, they gave in, and that's how Max came into my life. He was a scrappy little rescue mutt, with ears too big for his head, and a tail that wagged like a propeller. One day I took Max to the park. It was quiet. It was early morning. I let go of his leash just for a second, and he bolted. Gone. I ran, heart pounding, calling his name. Finally, I found him a block away, calmly sitting in front of an old man in a wheelchair. Max had his head resting gently on the man's knee. The man looked up at me and said, "I needed this today, thank you." And in that moment, I knew Max had done this before. He led me there for a reason. The old man in the wheelchair became a regular at the park. Every morning he'd be waiting for me, his face splitting into a wide smile the moment Max and I appeared around the corner. Max, of course, would bark excitedly and lick the old man's hand until they were both out of breath. One day, I asked the man, "Do you know Max? Like, did you send him to find me?" The old man looked at me, his eyes twinkling. "Maybe," he said. "Maybe you needed this too." That morning, Max didn't just run away from me. He ran to something, to someone who needed comfort. And in doing so, he taught me that compassion isn't always loud or complicated. Sometimes it's a quiet head on a stranger's knee. From that day on, I knew I wasn't just a dog owner. I was a guide, a partner in crime, a furry little life coach who happened to have 4 legs and a wet nose. We all need a little guidance sometimes, don't we? A little unconditional love, a listening ear, a warm body to snuggle. And maybe, just maybe, we can all learn a thing or two from the furry ones who love us without conditions, who guide us with their wet noses, who teach us to be present in the moment. So the next time you see a dog, whether you own one or simply pass one on the street, notice them. They're always watching us, learning us, forgiving us, reminding us of who we are at our best. Loyal, curious,